How important are people to you? Today's passage helps us to think about having time for one another as we look at Matthew chapter 9, verses 18 to 26. I don't know whether you noticed, but at the start of lockdown, we seemed to have more time for one another. Perhaps we weren't meeting so many people and we had time and space to give to one another. But now, as the busyness is beating its way back into our lives, we seem to be reverting to our old ways, rushing past one another with little time to spare. Jesus always had time for people. In today's passage, he's on his way to face a very difficult challenge. He's been told that a young girl has died and he's been asked to come and bring her back to life. It's an almost impossible task that lies before him. But then he's interrupted by a woman who's unclean and shouldn't be there at all. But she touches his cloak and she's healed, and he stops to encourage her, to affirm her. He could have kept on walking when he felt the power go out of him, but instead he turned and said, "Daughter, daughter of a loving heavenly Father, daughter, your faith has healed you." Jesus had time for people. He made space in his day for those around him. And perhaps we need to make sure that we do the same. In this day, in this week, can we find time for those around us? Time to stop for a conversation, to share a word of encouragement. In doing this, we will become more like Jesus. Amen.